Magic right now. We're going to play a little bit of Magic, and then these two dogs into WALK. And then I think we're done with Pokemon for a bit. We tried. We had a really insanely strong Mon, too. That just... brutal. Absolutely brutal. All right, let's get some music going. Um, I'm gonna put on some classical music. I'm kind of in a bit of a classical mood. So, such lovely, lovely music while we tear people to shreds. Let's go. Actually, nah. I might get copyright striked, but if you're gonna play a deck themed after Kefka, we're gonna play the best version of Dancing Mad to ever exist. What are you playing? Oh, aggro. Nice. Cute. Pass. Let's go. Let's go. So they're going to want to play something here, turn 2. I don't think we really need to counter that at this point. It's not actually something that's really worthy of countering. Okay, yeah, if that's a land, if it wasn't a land, we're going to scry away, but it is land. So we want to hit our land drops. So by leaving 2 open, we're communicating to them. I don't know if any of you guys enjoy this running commentary. I like to do this, though, because Magic content is so hard to make. Alright? Because if you go too advanced, you alienate all the new people, but if you go too basic, you alienate all the people who, don't like all the people who enjoy it. Sorry. So we got another counter spell ready to go. Of course, we are absolutely countering this. This cannot be allowed to stand. Alright. Now we have the option to play Kefka, but we're a control deck, so we don't really want to play Kefka. Another thing we can do is give them a turn in quotation marks and place Demon Sauna. I kind of like that as an option because we have Aetherize with a Withering Torment. Alright, but yeah, I kind of like that because that gets our card draw going. So while we are tapping out, and it's going to let them do pretty much whatever they want to do, we're tapping out for something that is a loaded gun. Anything they want to play, we can basically kill for the most part, except for walkers. Once you're ward, discard a card. Ah! Okay. That's fine. We're gonna hit them with this. Probably discarding... No, we just take the 6. We don't... Yeah, that's fine. Genuinely, we're okay with this. Because we do have a board wipe in the form of this for... Dropping Eugene doesn't feel right. Debating, sorry. Thinking about it, because then if we do this, pay 2 life, enters into play tapped. Yeah, we just let this keep going. Aetherize them. You got it. Bounce that back to your hand. Boom. Yep, through a claw. The moment you go for that, we take that down. The absolute moment you try that. Okay. Just sit here. So far, this has been the right decision. I wasn't 100% about tapping out on 5. Because as control deck, even though we didn't have any counter spells left, we wanted to keep up the illusion of counter spells. Going back to the whole, like, Magic the Gathering content being difficult to make discussion, by the way. Take that, and then because we're discarding, so we already have an island in hand, we don't really need uncounterable things. We'll be discarding this island as soon as they go for it. Now we're going to pay the 3 life, because we need to... Yes. Okay. We'll draw into that. Right now, actually. We'll just take it. Decline. That thing is doing wonders. That thing's doing absolute wonders. I don't know what they're going to play at this point in time. If this creature is kicked, returns onto the battlefield. Okay. Turning that. Probably going to go for the equipped. The moment they go for the equipped, we abrade those. Destroy target artifact. Right now, they should start to be getting really, really frustrated because having been in this situation myself, this is incredibly frustrating. Because to them, it feels like they're not allowed to do anything, and that's kind of the point. I don't want them to do anything. We're playing this gigantic game of Mother May I. Sack those 2 things. And then we just draw a card. Easy peasy. A, B, C. Easy as 1, 2, 3. Do, re, mi. A, B, C. 1, 2, 3. As long as we just keep hitting our land drops, we're good. Darling, you and me. Also, the song that you listen to is Dancing Mad. It's Kefka's theme song, which is this. Instant speed, draw 2. Perfect. Perfect. Play that. Genuinely create a zombie. Back to my hand. Oh! We didn't get through the entirety of the song, my friend. Why are you giving up? It's only been 8 minutes. 7 minutes, 45 seconds. Yeah. Alright, there we go. This might be a bit difficult, but we do have a decent start. So we don't really need this. They're not going to be casting something up. Okay. Ooh, that is going to be relevant, though. Alright. Scry 1. Scry 1. Hopefully it's a mount. This gets kind of weird, because like right now what we're looking at is if they cast 6 mono green, you're going to expect some ramp. One of the biggest ways to get better at Magic, you don't have to learn individual formats, okay? Is that you want to learn patterns. Magic across all formats has pattern, alright? So you learn to identify what decks do. Like, yeah, it's good to know the individual cards in a deck, it's good to know how the deck operates, and that way you can better understand what to expect. But when you're going against something in the abstract that you don't know, you want to look for the pattern. And so Magic has certain patterns that it follows consistently over and over and over again. And so if you don't play a mana dork, that's a creature that taps to produce a mana at 1. At 2, you're going to play a mana dork. And if you don't play a mana dork at 2, if you're not going to play an accelerant at 2, you're going to play it at 3. Alright? They are now officially behind. I don't know what happened. So, although that discussion about patterns and all that stuff is now rendered moot by... See? Now that they're back, I pretty much know what I'm doing on turn 2. So we're going to play this just to get out of the way. Because we're either A, Disdainful Stroke, if it's a non-creature, if it's a creature, it's Feed the Cycle. Huh. Nice. Playing that to start getting it online, because this is a big investment. This is 5-11 mana for a win condition. If they've left 1 open, they're probably going for that, but just in case, we're going to do this. They might have a protection spell. Mono green does have 1 mana protection spells that are decent. We pay the 2 life, that way we can leave mana open for Feed the Cycle and or Longer's Bowl and Quick Study. We do not attack in case we have to block, alright? So again, it's all about the patterns. I don't really need to know what's... I mean, it's helpful to the hand. I don't need to know exactly, specifically what's in the hand. I don't need to, like, be psychic. I just need to know what to expect and how to appropriately respond to that expectation. And that's really how you get good at Magic. And that's how you get good at a lot of things in life, honestly. In chess, it's called match processing. It's where you play so many games, you do so much practice, that you learn to recognize not the individual thing, but just generally what generally to expect when you see a board state, when you see these things in front of you. That's one of the nice things about Magic. It teaches so many life lessons. Okay, I don't think we allow that. I think we would rather have this fight, because you're trying to sneak stuff in, and I'd rather you not sneak stuff in. It's actually to my benefit if you don't. 4 mana to get something. That's now 8. You almost have the 8. That's the problem. But 3 mana, so we can in fact forge. Okay, yep. We don't swing again. And then they might be going for this again. If they do, and that's kind of is what it is. I was not expecting that. Nice, man. Good job. 100%. Exactly what you want to be. It's exactly where they want to be. Forage to blow that up. Exile 1, 2, 3. Submit 3. So what we're going to do is we're going to kill that, and then our turn kill this. And so we're just going to go down the line. Get rid of that. Give them a card to draw at the end of their turn. Getting rid of this first, like we should have done, technically we should have done all this at the end of their turn, but like they're tapped out. I think they played their last turn. I wasn't totally paying attention. I am kind of vibing to the music right now. Still have a way to... I do not like this. I do not like this at all. We're also one away from Eugene. So we'll keep it like this, but like... I'm kind of staring, like... Although they might be doing the same thing, because I haven't seen them play a land. So we both seem to be kind of waiting on lands. Just waiting. Waiting on the lands to change. We keep on waiting. I don't know. Green is really good at destroying enchantments, so I hesitate to cast this. It would be a good way to start ending the game. But also, green is really good at destroying enchantments. Really, probably the best thing to do is to cast this. And then we just start going after their hand while drawing cards. And we discard this enchantment. Okay. Because we do need to start with fuel. Interesting. Well, at the same time, we keep pouring Mock Whale. Check. So they're going to put 2 things from their hand. Either land, well, it's 2 creature cards. Okay, that's fine. They have a land and something else. They're going to discard the land, but we're okay with that because we're going to draw 2 cards here. With Diamond Weapon being right there, we can just Born Lock Whale, put that on top of their deck, which will buy us another. You just let you put... Okay. Gotcha. They can cast their commander again, but I don't know if that helps them realistically. It would allow them to sneak something in. Nice. That was on my to-do list. Curses. Curses, fly out again! Ooh, that's a really nasty card. They are playing some heavy-hitting things. wanted to get Kefka landed so that way. We're in a weird place right now, but they're going to swing. We're going to put this on the top or bottom of their library. You don't have any... Yeah. Did you choose bottom? You chose bottom. Okay. 4 mana. Setting up for Feed the Cycle right now. I don't like this, but I feel like it's the proper thing. We kind of have to get rid of their Eugene. Alright, my friend. Floor's yours. We have successfully... But also we have a Eugene in the background. So we can spot removal anything that they play. Okay, yeah, okay. Oh, well, that's way less scary than what I thought they were going to do. I thought we were going to see another... They've just been playing banger after banger. It's actually gotten really interesting. Or we can Stormcat. We can activate this. Oh, it's a bit of a puzzle right now. They definitely have me a bit stumped. They definitely have me a bit stumped right now. Focus. Blocks. No blocks. Perfect. Do this, have XP2. Hopefully, we're not ditching something super powerful. XP3, wipe. Oh, that's definitely going to have a repercussion, though. I did just give him a really freaking huge creature. Unfortunate. And... Okay. Oh, the correct thing to do was to Eugene. 4, 7. Yep, Eugene, exile, then wipe. Ah. Okay. Because they can double its power and toughness right there. Alright, so we kind of are forced into, because of that mistake, we're kind of forced into doing this. Don't really want to, definitely kind of forced to. It's easy to say, like, we should have Eugened after... We don't know the top tip of their deck, so, like, when you make mistakes like that, Be process focused. Yeah, that's fine. They're just playing that for the sake of playing it at this point. All right, now odds are, given that we haven't seen that many lands out of them, they're going to draw a land. If they're really, really smart about this, they're going to use this to crew this to get a basic land, make that 9, and then they can smack me in the... Then they smack us in the face here. We're going to turn around, exile this, plusing this. We're taking 12 here regardless. Yeah. If they're not smart about this, they activate this. Like, because you can do that at instant speed, right? So they activate this, like, right now. Okay? And then in which case, I can just activate this. I know exactly which one to block. But I've made a couple of play mistakes here. Not so much early on, but as the game kind of went on, I definitely caught a couple of mistakes that I made. We probably have one more game in us, and then that's going to be it. And then I'll probably be back tomorrow, more than likely, unless I get really frisky. I might be back later on today, but like, that was a disappointing Pokemon. Like, disappointing to the end for the Pokemon. I think they figured it out. I think they're also going, I could kill... No, you can't. The most you can do is 12. Alright, actually 13, because I do have to pay a life here. Pay 1 life. Exile this. Plus this to gain 3 life. So 13. What? That is so confusing. That is so absurdly confusing. Okay. Get rid of this. I don't know why. Oh, I wonder if they were playing around, but we already aetherized them. Not only did we already aetherize them, we got rid of our aetherize, right? Or was that last game? No, that was last game. Were they playing around with aetherize? Yeah, that doesn't really do anything right now. We'll be drawing cards off the top of their deck here soon. But right now, we're just going to draw 3. We're going to gain 3, draw. And a concession. Huh. They definitely had the advantage there. Like, we were approaching if I make a mistake territory. Because I made several mistakes towards the end there. Alright. Yeah, this is good enough. I wish there's a bit more red in here, but it is what it is. Are they... Yeah, okay, they are playing the... Boink. They are, in fact, playing the equipment version. I was like, are they playing the equipment version? There's a lot of ways to play. You can play it as control, you can play it as equipment, you can play it as counters, enchantments. It's a good card. Really good card. I don't like this, because this might have to go get a blue just so we can have a counterspell. But we'll see what they do. Okay, interesting. I think we just eat that. I don't think we let them keep mini doubling season. What do you guys think? I don't think we let them keep mini doubling season. Alright, so then turn around, play that. So right now, they're spending too much time setting up. That's my biggest criticism for this right now. As well, I see the setup. Way too much time. Way too much time. They should have had their commander out when I only had one open. And they should have just been calling me out. And I understand they can't see my hand, but like vast majority of counter spells are 2 blue. Yes, there are some that require 1 blue or 1 blue and X, but vast majority are 2 blue. So, and I could be wrong, but I really don't understand. Because now I can do this, which is the last thing that they want. Exactly. If they would have been more aggressive, because like this is an age-old discussion of who's the beatdown. I'm the control deck. And the way I'm playing Kefka is not how the meta plays it. The way that the meta plays Kefka is that you play it as a discard. Alright, a discard aggro-ish deck or discard mid-range deck. But I'm playing Kefka as a win condition. As a control piece in a win condition. That I rarely, if ever, flip. Just because swinging, making them discard every turn is good enough while I draw 1 to 2 cards. Okay, yeah, this is great. This will be a tough one. Vivi can go off out of nowhere. So, and once they have, like, this critical, once Vivi hits kind of critical mass, they can just go off. Plus, if they have protection, it becomes very difficult to actually stop them. I'm gonna be an optimist about this. Close your eyes. The dumbest thing they can do, though, right now, is to play Vivi. Because, like, this is a tempo control deck. Tempo control combo. Alright? Yeah, that's fine. That's totally fine. And so I kind of have to sit, like, they are basically forcing me to sit with Lightning Strike in my hand. Alright. And they're going to try to go off a little bit here, but they can't really go off too much. The biggest thing that they need to do... I actually need to draw a card. I need to draw land. That's not good. Yeah, they're playing very cautiously, as they should. They're doing really, really well, as they should. So... Burrito, welcome in! Welcome in, Burrito. How's it going? It's been a while. We're playing a little bit of Magic. I just got, like, we did 7 hours of Pokemon, and we're no longer doing Pokemon. I tried. We had a really good final run, but just could not, for the life of us, could not. I might be able to bait them into casting a spell, but it could cost the game. So, by doing this, this is bait. I'm saying cast a spell because I see this as prowess. And that's fine. Yes, I'm going to take a butt ton of damage. But then what I can turn around and do is do a deadly cover-up. 2, 4, 6. Please. But they theoretically, they might be able to go off with Vivi. I don't know. It's gonna be rough. Yeah. So yeah, that was very intentional. Because I wanted to bait out, they used their blue. And as much as I don't like doing this, this will tell me if I can win the game now. If it's even remotely possible for me to win the game at this point. If they're smart, what they're going to do is they're going to throw like one red up at me. Nope. Okay. Grab the opt. We're probably dead. Oh, wow. Depending on what they draw, we're probably dead. Because it's going to be Vivi, so that's going to be 4 mana. Into Ral. Yeah. Vivi into Ral is a safe play. It really just depends on what they draw. Come on. If they get a land, they'll be able to go Vivi's 3. Yeah, they got a land. So they have a safe play for Vivi into Ral. Into near killing us. Because, like, Vivi's gonna deal 1, 5, 4 damage. And then non-creature, nope, she's gonna deal 5. We're gonna be at 10. And if you close your eyes, almost feel like nothing's changed at all. Ouch. Ouch, ouch, ouch. And then we have a Wild Ride plus Slick Sequence. Do you tap anything? No. Okay. I woke up at like 6, and at 9:30 I started streaming. And we streamed Pokemon for 7.5 hours, trying to make headway on a Nuzlocke, and we just could not. And so I eventually did the adult thing, and I called it. Said we're not going to be doing that anymore because I only have a week and a half where I have to go back to school, and I do want to beat a game with you guys. How was your day? How's things going? This is not good. Two. Use this, tap. Yep. 3, 5. Yep. All they need now is just to cast this. It's 2. Yeah. You got it, man. I don't have any special tricks here. How was your day, though, Burrito? Okay, we'll play the land. I like the old version of this deck. I've played the old version on stream, and I like the old version. It feels better because you get both Misa and Kratos, so you have 2 ways of just obliterating them instead of both. but it is what it is. I'm just happy that the deck mostly survived. But right now, we're just listening to some classical music while playing some Magic to kind of cool down after playing Pokemon. That's good. I'm glad you had a good day. Okay. Ooh, this might be rough. Play pass. Nice, not bad. Scry one. Okay. Doesn't matter. Actually, that was a small misplay, but it's not anything too major. I should have played that after doing that, but I don't know. It's debatable, because then this is now in my graveyard, set up for this. They have 3 open, so they're kind of communicating. They more than likely have a counter spell. So unless we draw Cabinet of Souls, so that way we can play on elements. Do you play Magic, Burrito? I've said this a lot. I play Magic. I love Magic like it's a wife, if I'm being honest. I've played it for over... Wow. For at least 27 years. And so... No, actually... No, actually, the whole 30 years. Yeah, 30 years, at least 30 years. I've been playing Magic for at least 30 years now. Wow. Wow. That makes me feel really old. And I'm a former pro player who traveled the country, so I actually do enjoy playing a lot. I enjoy talking about it too. Mostly what I've been talking about right now. It's a 3/5. Yeah, pass. I debated casting one of these, so that way we can. We need to get more aggro. So I really debated, like, what do stun counters do exactly? Okay. You've played it? Oh, okay. That's awesome. It's my favorite game, and absolutely. I don't play it as much as I used to, or in the ways that I used to. I don't play it as competitively, but it is something I very much enjoy. Hey boy, what's up? Doink. Did you tap out? That's a weird thing. Dog wants my attention. Might have to scoop to the dogs, and to the fact that we've been almost streaming for 9 hours straight. So, that's... yeah. I know it might not seem like it, but the previous stream was 7 hours, and for the purpose of the VOD, I ended, and then started. So... Yeah. I do not care, my dude. Go ham. Boink. Oh, nice. I don't think that fungus is that important right now. They're probably gonna tap this down, but that's okay. Yeah, it is. It is a lot. It is a lot. But I started very, very young. Very young. Very fortunate to be able to have been playing it for this long. And to start as young as I did by just random coincidence. Very, very fortunate. I've had a very blessed Magic career, and I am very grateful to have done all the things that I've done in Magic. I wouldn't trade it for the world. I really wouldn't. I don't think it's the peak of my life, but it's when I get to the end of this journey that is life. It probably will be up there, being honest. To have traveled the United States, done as much as I have done, seen as much as I have seen, all while playing a game that I absolutely love. I don't think you can really ask for much more than that. And while I wasn't profitable at it, I don't want to give, like, when I tell people I was pro, I don't want to be I want to be really honest about it. There was nothing profitable about my pro playing. You're either going to bounce this back to my hand, or you're going to lose your commander. Either one is fine with me. Let's see. That's a tough one. But I think we have to take that down. No, yeah, YouTube side is very delayed. It's very delayed. It's okay. It's okay. Start beating you down with this. Don't worry too much about it. YouTube side is very, very delayed. Two. I don't. This is in my hand. Genuinely speaking, I don't want this in my hand. I'm testing this out in this deck. It's meant to be an in case of emergency. The ideal circumstance is it keeps you from milling out once, more than likely. Yep. Yep. You got it, my dude. Yeah, that's why I normally recommend people come up to the Twitch side, where there is way less delay. Or no, not enough yet. Seeing if we have enough to ruin their day. And we are not at ruin your day mana. Or are we? 10. No. I wish we were. I wish we were at ruin your day mana, but we are not at ruin your day mana. We're really close. Um, play this, bounce this to play it again. I think they're intending to mill me out, but I'm kind of planning on it, fam. What does Forge actually read? 3 cards. Ah, I was hoping to say 3 or more. That'd be it. It's a shame it doesn't. 1, 2. Probably 3 right there. Yeah. Okay. No attacks. There we go. So if they tap out again, then we just kill them. And that's the honest truth of it. What we'll do is we'll both, and then I'm going to be honest, at the end of this game, that's going to be streamed regardless. We might be back later on tonight, but I don't want to promise this because we've been streaming for, from my perspective, 9 hours straight. It might not say that with this Magic the Gathering stream, but we did an 8-hour stream previously, and you can go back and check in the live VODs for today of just non-stop. Okay, so that's exhausted. What was the plan there? That only hits creatures. I'm really confused at this point. But of non-stop Pokemon. And so I am Pokéd out. We tried really hard to get this Nuzlocke up and running. It did not want to get up and running. And that happens. Two, 3. I know you have the counterspell. This is this weird game where like we both, like, I know you have it, you know you have it, you know I know that you have it. So like we're just in this weird Twilight realm where the next move is boink. I want this. Stop it. I figured with your name, I don't question the nationality of my pages. I figured you guys come as you are. Okay. That's kind of my standpoint behind that, is that you guys will come as you are. I don't have enough, which is a shame. I'll pass. Yeah, that's fine. We'll just go for this. We continuously keep trying to bait them on things that don't matter. Does that matter? Nope. can't get to the 8 for Hook, though. So right now, we're looking for 8 mana so we can cast Great Oath. Does this matter? Nope. Oh, that might have just changed. Okay. We're at 12. Really just want... Yeah, I have a rough... I don't know everyone's nationality, but I have a rough idea. This is absolutely fine. Congratulations. The first thing I'm going to do is cast Virtue of Strength. Okay. 2, 3. Do I have the mana that I need? 4, 5, 6, 7. My biggest problem now is just the timer. It's not I can't beat them, it's timer. Oh, this is gonna be glorious. Alright, where are you? There you are. Let me just pull this out. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. It's fine. Okay, I need this guy too, just in case. But we got to get up to 13. All right. So we got to figure out. Let's see. Take action. I can kill you if I see the right cards. If I don't see the right cards, I cannot kill you. Go. I did not care what that was at all. Boink, boink. I am an absolute menace. Do not tap out against me. So that was your first mistake and last. All right, I have limits, and I really do like whenever I win, I just want to keep playing and playing and playing. But that was becoming a slog to actually finish. So I'm gonna acknowledge my limits, say that I am extremely tired, I need food, I need to take care of myself. It's very important. It's very important that you recognize when you're done. Sometimes you want to keep going, but I'm pretty confident we're done for the day, but I don't want to rule out the possibility of me coming back. Whoa. Whoa. Debating who to go raid. What do you guys want to see? Do you want to see Cyberpunk? Do you want to see more Pokemon stuff? Let's see. Looking through things here. I don't know. I'm 50-50 between the two. I'm gonna turn off the classical music. Now we're gonna go raid someone who's doing Pokemon stuff. Okay. Let's go say hi to Salty. Be nice to him. He's a cool guy. I think he'll understand my pain. I think he'll understand the pain I went through. All right, everyone. I know I say this almost every single stream, but I really and truly do mean it. Thank you so much for joining me. Thank you so much for spending your very valuable time together with me. It is an incredible compliment, an unbelievable one, especially for how long we've gone, because truly time is your most valuable asset. It's the most limited thing that we have. And once it's gone, it is gone for good. You can always get money back, you can always get things back, but you can never, ever, ever get time back. So when you spend time doing something or with someone, you're paying them a huge compliment by spending time with me. You've paid me an amazing compliment. It does not go unnoticed. It really doesn't. And unfortunately, though, we tried really hard with the Nuzlocke today. It didn't go as well as planned. We're not going to be doing any more. We're going to be doing something else tomorrow, more than likely, or we might take tomorrow off. But our time together has come to a close. It is time for me to go eat, and it's time for you to go out and weave your own tale. Whatever you choose to do, however you choose to do it, weave it with kindness. Until next time.